Hey, it's senior video visit time once again here at Glenbard West. We're with Claire Kenwood. Claire is a 4-year member of the track and field program as well as cross country. Claire, what track and field accomplishment are you most proud of?
I'd say I'm most proud of last year's winning state. Everyone just contributed their part, and it wasn't really something we were expecting, but we worked so hard for it, and so watching that 4x4 kind of secure our championship was probably my proudest moment, and running the 4x8 and being all state was really awesome.
At what point in the meet would you say that the team kind of thought like we actually could maybe possibly win state?
So right before the 4x4 went off, we were all in the stands, and we were kind of pressing Mr. Kim to give us some answers, and he kind of was like shying away from telling us. But he did say that we were in the lead, but that it wasn't for sure. So when we were watching the 4x4, it was so awesome because we were cheering so hard, and then they ended up getting points in that too. So after that, we knew we'd won, but the coaches knew we won before that, but for the team members in the stands, it was, that 4x4 was really important.
It was definitely a wonderful day. Claire, you've had a lot of great running in both cross country and track. What do you enjoy most about the track and field team?
I would say the best part of our track team is that we are a team. It can be considered individual in the fact that a lot of the races, I mean, you're running even against your own teammates, but I think that Glenbard West does a really good job of making it about the team, of running for the team, and it just creates an atmosphere that's really nice to be a part of, and it's really supportive. So I think that would be my favorite part.
Well, you also had a special bond with your older sister Catherine, who ran here and now is competing at Wake Forest University. How much of an influence has she been on your running, and maybe how you've approached the sport?
Well, I mean, without Catherine running, I just wouldn't be here at all. I played soccer, and running was never even on my radar. But Catherine did it, and then I remember the time, actually, I thought to myself, like, I might do that, was watching Catherine in a cross-country race. She just kind of inspired me, and all 4 years when I was with her, and even when she went off to college, Catherine was so dedicated to it. It inspired me to do the same. And having her on the team at first helped me kind of fit in and have somebody there, and then when she left, it was my time to kind of do that for the younger kids. So I think Catherine had a huge influence on me joining the sport at all, and just dedicating myself to it as well.
Do you two still correspond often about maybe, just your races and things like that?
Yeah, she calls me all the time to ask how I've done, and I call her. So yeah, we definitely talk about it. She's redshirting this season, so she hasn't been in very many races, but other than that, I've actually gone to see her run a couple times too.
Oh, excellent. Hey, what's your favorite track and field quote?
My favorite quote is when Mr. Haas says, "You listen like a sausage," whenever somebody doesn't hear him. That's always funny.
Have you figured out what that means?
I think it just means that you listen really poorly. I can't imagine a sausage listens very well. So.
Yeah, I think we thought maybe only the Milwaukee Brewers racing sausages, maybe. I mean, they seem to be pretty up to, aware of their senses, but I think other than them, probably those 5, the sausages don't listen very well.
Oh.
So, does he say that often?
Yeah, he throws it in there a couple times a year.
Okay. Hey, now during the track and field season, what drink do you miss the most?
Peach Izzy's. My family is a very big Izzy fan, so we buy them all the time, and they're just sitting in my fridge. And I love them a lot, but I don't drink them during season. Okay,
is that a no-no or a discipline thing, or a little bit of both?
A little bit of both. It's got carbonation and sugar in it, and just staying away from the carbonation is a dedication kind of aspect.
Now, like last year, for example, Claire, I mean, the team wins state. Is that like the first thing you do to celebrate when you get home, maybe away from the team?
Yeah, yeah. Usually a lot of times some girls come over to my house afterwards. We have snacks, we have Izzy's, we have all sorts of things too.
Does it have to be peach?
That's my favorite flavor, but I do like all of them.
Okay, excellent. Is there one that you wouldn't drink?
No.
No? Okay.
No,
Claire, we're going to ask you, if you were given $1 million, tax-free, what do you think you'd spend the money on?
I would say that I would just travel a lot. I would go to a lot of cool places, probably volunteer in countries that need help, but definitely just going to exotic, cool places.
Are there 2 or 3, like just off the top of your head, that you would probably, visit first of all?
Well, let's see. I'd love to go to Greece. I've always wanted to go to Greece. I'd love to go to Africa. Australia would be really cool. Alaska. I'm going to Alaska this summer, but that's always a place I wanted to go. So.
I know we've talked about this before. Also, you had a lot of success with the speech team. And just how do you think that that's maybe helped you, a different type of performing, maybe a different kind of pressure or focus?
Oh, I definitely think that forensics has helped me. I think it's mainly about the confidence. Getting in front of a lot of people and speaking and acting and all of that can be, I think it requires a lot of confidence. And I think that freshman year cross country, that was something I was probably lacking a little bit. And then after, going through forensics, as the years went on, I think I brought that confidence to my races a little bit, and I became a little more secure in my beliefs and my abilities for my races. So I think that definitely, contributes.
I think this past season you competed in poetry reading. Mm-hmm. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And I believe it was a pretty successful season for you, right?
Yeah, I made it to state and I competed at state.
Oh, congratulations! That'd be you've had success in track, like you said, all state. But that would be a real nice accomplishment, making state for the first time in forensics.
Yeah, it was really amazing. I was very proud of my piece and happy to share it with everybody.
Claire, what are your college plans?
I'm going to Cornell University. I'll be studying civil and environmental engineering.
Okay, and that's in New York?
Yes, Ithaca, yeah.
How did you decide on Cornell?
Well, I knew I wanted to do engineering, so I was looking mainly at engineering schools, and that one came up. My cousin went there, so she told me a lot about it, and then I had a list of a lot of colleges, and I went to visit a couple, and when I went to Cornell, I just fell in love with the campus, I fell in love with the program, I fell in love with the people, so kind of just knew that was where I wanted to go.
Have you been to the campus or that area of New York very often?
I think I've been twice. I went a couple years ago on a college visit with a family friend, and then for my own college visit as well. So I've seen it a couple times, yeah.
And how'd you decide on your major? At least to this point.
So I wanted to do engineering because I like the idea of solving problems and taking problems in the world and finding solutions that don't already exist. And then I'm focusing on civil and environmental because I'm hoping to do something environmental wise and climate change wise, and I think that civil and environmental engineering is going to have a very large impact on the future of our infrastructure and our water sustainability and a lot of things moving forward in the world with the changing climate and other things like that.
Oh, well, Claire, good luck with that. Congratulations on a great 4 years of running, track and field and cross country. Again, have a great time at Cornell.
Thank you so much.